Every great project starts as a raw, untethered spark. Whether it's a piece of art, a new service, or a growing community, creators generate massive intangible value every single day. But for most, that value evaporates without ever becoming a tangible asset they can actually control. Turning that initial concept into a functional digital asset usually means hitting a massive technical wall. You're suddenly expected to understand blockchain architecture and write flawless smart contracts. And if the coding doesn't stop you, the financial barriers will. Launching a token typically requires substantial startup capital and forcing your audience to navigate confusing external cryptocurrency wallets. But consider what would happen if bridging the gap between your raw idea and a live digital economy was as simple as sending a quick text message on your phone. For too long, true digital ownership has been artificially restricted to a small circle of tech elites, leaving everyday creators entirely sidelined from building their own economies. TradePesa was built specifically to dismantle those barriers and open up that process to absolutely anyone. Instead of learning to code, you can take your unique concept, digital item, or service and upload it directly to the platform in a matter of minutes. You don't need thousands of dollars in capital to get started. All it takes is your own creativity and the hustle to back it up. Once uploaded, your idea is instantly minted into a fully functional, tradable digital token right on the platform. Without writing a single line of code, you now hold a tangible, localized digital asset that is immediately ready for the market. Of course, for any digital asset to carry real weight, it needs credibility. People need to know it exists permanently, outside of any single company's servers. To solve this, TradePesa integrated directly with the Solana blockchain, securing enterprise-grade public permanence for creators. You can take your live asset and mint a genuine SPL token. This creates an identical on-chain twin on the Solana network. Because this record lives publicly on the Solana Explorer, it can be independently verified by anyone, anywhere. What makes this step incredibly accessible is how you pay for it. The one-time verification fee is handled entirely through a simple M-Pesa transaction. You never have to set up a crypto wallet or buy external cryptocurrency to cover those blockchain fees. It's a direct bridge connecting the everyday simplicity of local mobile money with the immutable global permanence of decentralized technology. While your asset is permanently verified on-chain, the actual discovery and trading happen seamlessly back on the TradePesa platform. The marketplace operates with complete transparency. It's driven entirely by user activity, cutting out the corporate middlemen completely. This chart shows exactly how the market decides an asset's worth. Value fluctuates purely organically based on supply and demand. As the community buys into your idea, the price goes up. When they sell, it drops. Your asset's value is no longer a theoretical concept trapped in your head. It is actively validated, priced, and energized by real people backing your work. You started with an intangible, unmonetized idea. Now you hold a permanent, fully formed digital asset backed by a living community. And through that entire life cycle, you retain total control over your original vision. TradePesa functions as a shared economy where creative assets gain value through direct community support rather than institutional gatekeeping. Stop letting your creative value sit idle. You can launch your first asset and start growing your community right now at tradepesa.com.